I wonder why it's taking you so long to start that business. Can you tell me why? Why is it taking you so long to start that thing? Yeah, that thing that you need to start on. Why are you still waiting? That's my question on today's video. So yeah, if this is your first time here, this is not how I normally start my videos, but I couldn't help it. Welcome, my name is Noki, and on this channel I normally talk about personal finances, ways of making and saving money, yeah, creating wealth and just building a legacy for your family and generations to come. And so yeah, so can you tell me why you haven't started? What is making you keep putting off that business idea, that YouTube channel? You've had this idea in your heart, in your mind for the longest time. Not even one idea, probably more than 10 ideas that have come, and you've been working on them. You've been like, okay, this is not the right time for one reason or another. I'm going to do it, 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 until that idea dissipates, disappears, and you no longer talk about it. Then comes another one. Okay, I really am pumped up. I want to start this. I want to start this. Oh, there's a market for this. Oh, this is going on. I am so pumped. I'm so excited. I want to start maybe next week, maybe next month. Next week comes and goes. Next month comes and goes. There goes another idea. Straight out of the window. Gone. Never more to return. And then another idea. This is it. This is the idea. I really want to get into this time. Yeah, nothing is going to stop me. However, I want to make sure that this thing is perfect, that this plan is perfect, that everything is lined up well. I want to make sure that my ducks are lined in order, that everything, the paperwork is on point. I got all the I's are dotted and all the T's crossed, and then I will start. My friend, I got news for you. There is never a perfect time to start anything. If you have an idea, this is the time. It is time to start now. You better start now, because there's never a perfect time. There's never a perfect time. If you work for a perfect time or to perfect that idea, that time will never come. That will never happen. So you want to make sure that if you have an idea, especially business, since I talk about business in this in this channel, I'll keep talking about business. Let me stick to what I know, what I talk about all the time. Well, I may digress here and here and talk about other things that you can get started doing, but mainly I'm focusing on ideas. A lot of people, including myself, we've had so many ideas, but we always say wait for that perfect time, and we keep talking about this idea. We keep making plans, and and those plans, the sad thing about the plans, they are in the head, they are not even on pen and paper, which is why half the time those things, more than half the time, they fail and they never see light of day, because we are not putting them on pen and paper. When we put something on pen and paper as a business plan, there's a high probability that we are going to come through and start doing it. But because we plan in our heads, in our minds, or wherever, when we end up losing that idea, because our memories are so short. We never even, just ask me what I was doing this morning or what I was doing last night. I'll have to take some few minutes to think, how about a business idea? If I put that business idea in my head, do you think next week or next month or next year, am I going to remember that? Of course not. So that's why it is so important for us, for you and I, if we are going to do anything, especially in business, we have to put it down on pen and paper. Write the plan down. Even the word of God tells us that we have to write the vision down so that whoever reads it will run with it. So why can't we do that? We have to put the plan down, and once it is down, written in ink or typed or whatever. I prefer ink, pen and paper, in journal or whatever. Did I say paper? I hate paper. I'm talking about a journal, something that you are not going to lose, or some notepad in your computer, or some notepad app. I've got like 2 of my favorite that I use, the colored note and the Google one. I love those, so that's where I go to. That's where I go to put down my YouTube video ideas, the list of my book. I have like a list of over 50 books now that I have to go through. Yeah, they are in those notepads. My video ideas for the motivational, once a week motivational video series, I have a list for that. I have a list for these type of videos. I have a list, like I said already, for the books that I want to read. I have my favorite YouTubers. All those, I just put them on a notepad, and then if I have an idea or some of those important things that I want to make sure that I remember, I put them on there, and then I can get back on there and just look at what I wrote or what I typed out, and then I'll take it from there. And even like for videos, for example, like the motivational series, I get so many ideas that if I don't write them down, by tomorrow I'll have more ideas, and the ones that I thought of yesterday morning or whatever, they are gone. So it's important for me, and you, I believe it, and you, it's important for us to write and take advantage of these apps that are there for us to make these notes and just refer to them. At times I'm like, okay, today is my day to record. What am I going to talk about? And it might be a day when I'm really running a blank. I mean a blank, like zilch, nada. I can't think of anything. But I go back to those notepads and look at the list of the video ideas that I have on there. Then I'll sit down and record. So what am I saying? I'm saying stop putting off that business plan. Stop putting off that business idea. Yes, you have to make sure that you plan. Don't just jump into it without writing the plan, without doing your market research, because you are going to face some obstacles if you just jump into a business without making the proper plans. I know, I think I did a video, one of my earliest videos, I think it's the very first video. I'm going to link it down in the description box and probably in the iCard here, the video where I talk about how I started selling online and my biggest mistake, a biggest mistake that I did, and I wasted a whole year. I wasted a whole year, and I had to revisit my plans, which is what I normally do. I've gotten into the practice of revisiting whatever thing I'm working on to see if I'm making any progress or not, and what changes I need to make. So I thought I'll stop by here today and encourage you to start that business today. You do not need any further waiting. You do not need any further delay. Whether it is a service-based business, if you need to equip yourself, then start equipping yourself today. If you need to polish up on the skills that you're going to be offering online as a virtual assistant, go ahead and start polishing up on those skills today. If you're going to be starting an e-commerce business, go ahead and start setting up that Etsy store, that eBay store, that Amazon account today, and start gathering inventory. Don't tell me that you have no money, because for most of these e-commerce business ideas, you do not even need any startup cost, except for, of course, for Amazon, you need quite a bit there to stock up on the inventory. But for things like Etsy, eBay, POSHMARK, Mercari, you do not need to wait and gather money or whatever. You need to go into your closet, go into your kids' bedroom, go into your garage, go into your kitchen, look for things that you haven't been using, clothes that you haven't been wearing. Go to your shoe closet, get rid of half of those shoes. Yeah, I'm talking to you know who. Yes, indeed. So there is no reason why you should be waiting. You should be making money. There are a lot of ideas that end up dying before they're even implemented. And I tell you, excellent, brilliant ideas. Do you know that the world is waiting for your expertise in that thing that you are shortchanging us on? Yes, because only you can do it the way you can do it. So why don't you go ahead and get started today? Not tomorrow, not Friday, not even next month. Start today. today. Start today. Start today. I'll say it again and again and again, and send me a message and tell me that you took my advice and you started today and your business has been established. And if you're already in business and slacking and you want to introduce something else, start today. Implement that thing. Are you considering getting on print on demand? Start today. The resources are there everywhere you look around. The resources are there. There is no reason why you shouldn't start that business idea today. Are you talented in singing? Why are you not recording that song today? Because we want to hear it. We want to be encouraged by your beautiful voice. Are you a great teacher? What are you waiting for? Go ahead and research online. Sign up with VIP Kids, with PAL Kids. Start somewhere. Start today. As you can tell, I'm so passionate about this because there is so much talent that ends up being buried in the grave. We are not going to use those talents in the grave, my dear friend. Go ahead and start today. Take the first step to living your best life, doing what you love to do, doing what you are passionate about. Don't slack, and remember to have that spirit of excellency, and remember to just be you. Don't copy somebody else's idea because you are not going to do it exactly as they do it. You have a passion of your own and be unique. Let your product be unique in whatever way you want it to be unique. Well, I know this is a different video today, but I thought I'll stop by here and say start that business today, and drop me a comment and tell me what business you're doing. Yes, you can follow me on Instagram. Yes, I am on the gram as Vala Style. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, and you can also check out my eBay store and Poshmark closet. And also for those who want to try stock investing, start by Robinhood. You can't lose with that. I'm going to leave a link in the description where you get $5 when you start with that, and you can start just learning about stocks and investing, and so that we can expand and grow your sources of income. Yes, indeed. Thank you so very much, my friends, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Did I tell you it is absolutely free? Yes, it is free. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you get notified. Hey, and don't forget to click the like button and share this video with your friends. And until next time, remember to do small things with great love. From my heart to yours. Bye bye. Adios. See you later.